Okay, and was that with your boyfriend?
It was through one of my brother's friends, so it was just a friend.
Okay, and did you love him?
No.
We're just joined here with
Taryn,
Tara. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Texas.
Texas. You're just here visiting?
No, I live here now, but I'm originally from Texas.
Oh, cool. So today we're asking, how old were you when you lost your virginity? All right, so we're just joined here with
Maria.
Maria. Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian.
Nice to meet you.
And today we're just asking a few questions. First of all, how old were you when you lost your virginity? Is it something you regret or?
Kinda, because it was just kind of like a one-night thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, and if there's anything you could change about that experience, what would you change?
19.
Okay, and was that with like a boyfriend?
No, it was just with this guy that I had a crush on when I was a teenager.
Is it something you regret or?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 17.
Okay, and was that with a boyfriend?
Yes, it was.
And did you love him?
I think so, yeah.
Probably waiting until like we were actually something instead of like just doing it as friends, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
If you could change anything about that, what would you change?
Who it was, I would definitely change. I would wait till it was someone that I either loved or deeply cared about in some form or fashion.
20.
20. Okay, and was that with a boyfriend or a random person?
It wasn't random, but it wasn't a boyfriend.
Okay. Did you love him?
No.
So, we are just joined here with
Madison.
Nice to meet you, Madison. Where are you from?
I'm from Oregon.
Cool. So today we're just asking a couple of questions. The first question is, at what age were you when you lost your virginity? We're just doing a little interview. How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Oh, I was 22. It was last year.
Okay, and you're 23 now.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you, was it with a boyfriend or something?
It was a boy I was seeing.
I was like the first one in my class. I was like probably 13.
Okay, 13. Okay, and was it with a boyfriend or?
Yeah, I'd say a boyfriend. I thought it was a boyfriend.
I don't think anybody dates here. Or it's like, except for if you've been dating for a while.
If you've been fucking for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it something you regret or you don't really care or you thought it was? Or?
I thought it was.
Oh, and what happened?
I mean, after he took my virginity, he just kind of like ran off the face of the earth. But
Oh, interesting. Did you love him or did you have feelings for him?
No, I mean, I had feelings, but I was 13. What do I know what love was?
Yeah. Was
Yeah, I think I was kind of late on the train. So I was like, let's just get it over with, you know?
Me and the other roommate kind of convinced her to get it over with.
They like taught me tips and tricks. And here we are.
Oh, was it good, bad?
It was really shitty, actually. It really hurt. I couldn't walk for like 3 days.
3 days. Damn. Okay. And do you regret the experience?
No, because I mean, you learn from it.
If there was anything you could change about that experience, would you change anything? Like, for example, would you wait longer? Would you?
No,
I don't know.
I think it was. I wouldn't. Change anything. Maybe.
Being that young, I regret it, but just learn from it.
If there's anything you could change, what would it be and why?
Oh, about the experience? Yeah. Probably just wait longer. I mean, I was 13. What the fuck?
Really young. It was sort of a peer pressured kind of situation, unfortunately, and it so happened that my friends were doing it, and then it became this whole thing of, well, it's not such a big deal, might as well just go ahead and do it, and it just happened in that sense.
And how did you lose your virginity?
I lost it in my boyfriend's bedroom.
With a guy, 17. How? I'm not gonna say it, but yeah.
Was he 17 or were you 17?
No, I was 17. Yeah, I was 17.
Probably about when I was 18 with a girl I didn't actually know, so that's probably not too good.
Do you remember her name?
No, I can't say I can.
How did you lose your virginity?
It was in my Mormon boyfriend's bed, and after the first time I had sex, I really wanted banana muffins. like really wanted banana muffins, and I spent about half an hour complaining about how I wanted banana muffins, and then I just decided that having sex again was probably a good idea. And he was losing his virginity too, and afterwards he looked at me and said, I really thought I'd save that till marriage. Oops.
How did I lose it? I lost it when I lived in a ski resort to a female bartender.
And how old were you?
17.
I was 13, and it was with a girl, actually. And it took me a few years to figure out that I was actually attracted to men, but the story itself was kind of boring. It was just we did the deed, and that was it.
So I'm just wondering if you can tell me how you lost your virginity.
Well, I was camping, and it was in a tent, and it was with a long-term boyfriend. So we were dating for, I think, 8 months before we actually did.
And how old were you, if you don't mind me asking?
18.
Oh, to my first high school boyfriend after a wedding. Not ours.
I was in high school and I was seeing this guy, and I lost my dick virginity to him. He was on the rugby team and we started dating. But then my ass virginity was not till college. I was super drunk. I met this guy and we almost drove off a cliff. It was in Prince Edward Island. And I lost my butt sex and I needed a donut to go to school after.